Hello. Here are a few more details about new features in Enterprise and some tips for helping you search. The home or start page of Enterprise has some lists you can browse without entering any search terms. Those include these new buttons, which are basically pre-filtered searches that are recorded for popular collections, including the newest DVDs, the newest adult fiction, the newest adult nonfiction, new young adult or teen materials, and new children's or juvenile materials. These will take you to a canned search for the items that have been added to our catalog in the last 6 months or so. So these are the newest DVDs we have in our collections available at the library for you to place a hold and check out using curbside service currently, or to browse and find more information. So that's one of the things you can do before you're even searching. Another thing that is available right on the home page is the New York Times bestseller lists for hardcover fiction, hardcover nonfiction, audiobook fiction, audiobook nonfiction, children's middle grade, junior high, late elementary school, hardcover, children's picture books, children's series, and young adult or teen hardcover. So these are all the New York Times bestseller lists. They are kept up current and in real time, week to week. So you can scroll through. They will automatically change on their own time pace. But if you would like to sort of hurry it along and see what else is listed somewhere, you can click on a title down here in what Enterprise calls a river. It's basically just a scrolling list with book cover images. And once you get to something you're curious about, you can click Find in My Library, and you'll get the search results for all formats. Here's the format indicator for each title. So this is an ebook. This is an audiobook on CD. Here's another book, print book, just like this one. And you can do all of the functions like placing holds, texting yourself the information, adding to a list that you create and manage in your own account, and getting a link to it in case you want to send an email to yourself or otherwise act on a link to this in the catalog. So these are the bestseller lists. Another thing you can do pre-search is decide whether you want to limit your search in advance to particular things like physical materials, electronic materials such as ebooks or e-audiobooks. You can limit your search to books only, to large print books only, to DVDs only, to audiobooks only, to music CDs only, to periodicals, magazines, generally, or journals that we may carry, book group kits only, which are the kits that contain 10 or 20 books that are distributed among book groups, so everybody has a copy of the book in the same edition and can read it and discuss it month to month. Adult materials only, young adult or teen materials only, and juvenile or children's materials only. So you can pre-select here. You can also pre-select if you're searching just for a particular author. In this case, for a DVD, it would be the director. For keywords in authors, maybe there are more than one author, or you're not fully sure about the author's name, titles, subjects, and so forth. If you leave it on all fields, it's casting the widest net, and it might make searching easier. So let's say you're searching for perhaps a Rocky movie, but you're not sure. You can't quite remember the name of that film. You know it's a DVD, so you might be searching for an actor. So you click on search, and you're going to get a list of results. And they may be quite long if your actor is popular and has appeared in quite a few movies, just as Sylvester Stallone may have. So you can also use these limit search results, these facets on the side of the screen, post-search, to filter your results further. Perhaps you want to find things that are only at the central library. You can include only things at the central library. You can also exclude things. So if you don't want children's movies, you're looking for something a little grittier, you can click in these boxes to check the things you want to leave out, and you can exclude anything that was made or cataloged for children. There's also publication date limiters. There's author limiters. So again, it may have been that you're looking for an MGM film or a particular director, a particular studio. You may be looking for particular subjects like a sports film, and so forth. Once you get to your list of results, you can say, hey, there it is. You can look over here and you can see that there is a place a hold button. That probably means we have a copy in our collection, a DVD, a physical DVD. You can place a hold, which means it is circulating. If it was a reference item, say a special film that is kept in our Centennial Room collection of historic Pasadena materials, you would not be able to request it because it isn't circulating. And you would enter your library card number and your PIN. If you're not already logged in, you log into your account and you immediately get the selection, the drop-down selection for your favorite pickup location. Click on that location that you prefer and place your hold. You'll get a note that says you were successful, and you can actually go up to the top, click on My Account to get to your account display and see your holds. And there it is. You can always act on your holds to cancel. Maybe I don't want this after all. And you can select it and cancel it, and it's going to ask you if you're sure to confirm. You say, yep, don't need that after all. You can also edit the pickup location for an item. So maybe I want to pick up The Vanishing Half at the Allendale Branch Library or somewhere other than Central Library. I can just choose it and change it from where I had it set. You can also suspend a hold. So say I'm going to be going out of town. I can say, I want to suspend this from the day before Thanksgiving to maybe I'm going to be gone for a few months. Got to quarantine, got to take care of some relatives. So I'm going to suspend it. And that way, when I come back from vacation, this will automatically unsuspend by itself on the date I set, and I'll be put back in line at the same place I was at in the queue when I left town. Or I can just cancel the suspension entirely and keep my place in line by clicking on Cancel Hold Suspensions. So that's it. Thank you.